Hacknet? The heck is Hacknet? Now, is it him, or do I only want to think so? If it is him, I am worthless, a reject. Guard, double the guards on both shifts. Don't let those rats in here again. Don't need to come back in here, man. Hey, Faye, do you know where this elevator goes? I don't know. Where does it go? I'm asking you. This thing wasn't here before. Don't worry. We'll get you back home somehow. I'm not worried. Hey, Faye, how did the tournament go? I lost halfway through. No way. I thought you'd win for sure. I didn't want to lose, but I decided to lose. That's Gebler's aerial battleship. Yeah, but look what's coming out of it. Are you guys in the mood for another battle? Aren't we? Better get out of here and fast. Quick, run. This is not me running. There are intruders in the base. There are 3 intruders presently heading for the dock area. 2 men may be killed, but do not harm the girl. Well, well, well. Ellie. Hey. You're Ellie. What are you doing here? I should be asking you. Don't tell me you're the intruders, Faye. Huh? She's in our way, just... Wait a second, Bart. Ellie is not an enemy. Not an enemy? Are you sane? Look at her uniform. She's a Gebler officer. You ran in here. Hurry, this way. I'll have to drop by. It's good stuff. Unless you're talking about like dot hack or something like that, which I still don't know anything about. I don't know anything about. I can't do anything, by the way. I think we're waiting for sound effects to end. Unless you're talking about dot hack, which I know nothing about, then I have no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like they've gone. Hey, can you explain to me how you know a Gebler officer? Well, I don't know where you met her, but no matter how you look at it, she's a Gebler officer. Not an enemy? Where do you get off saying that? Yes, Special Forces of the Sacred Empire of Solaris, also known as Gebler. I'm Lieutenant Elhaim van Houten of the Ignis Army's 3rd Assault Division. And while returning from a mission to capture the newest model gear from a Kislev military factory, I was attacked by pursuing Kislev gears and crash-landed in your village. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't bring myself to. When I heard what my crash landing did to your village, or crash landing in your village had caused, I couldn't tell you. I knew. Okay? I overheard you talking with Doc. Then why? It was all my fault, but I lashed out at you with my own feelings. Sorry. No, it wasn't. Just forget about it. You couldn't help it. You had your own problems. But Faye, why are you with them? I'm cooperating with Bart and his crew. We came to rescue Margie, who was taken prisoner in the castle here. I see. Hey, just a minute. Where do you think you're going? You want to get out of the castle, right? In this confusion, you can escape through the gear launch door. Great idea, but do we really buy that? I don't think so. You talk sweet, But she's probably planning to turn us over to the old bald geezer. It's a trick, Faye. Wait, Bart. She's not a bad person. She said she'd help us, so let's go with her plan. You're always like this. Can't you see? She's in Gebler. Trusting, or don't be so darn trusting. That's not true, is it, Ellie? Oh yeah? Look where your ability to judge characters got you. Faye, what about you? Do you believe her? Made up my mind long ago. Hey. First you, now her. A whole lot of you can jump off a cliff for all I care. Wait here a second. Coast is clear. Quick, follow me. If Ellie's gonna join my crew again. I think I got upgraded equipment for her. This is the gear startup code. You can start any standard gear with this code. Ellie? This is all I can do for you. The rest is up to fate. Alright, let's go, Faye. What are you doing? Hurry up. Ellie, come with us. Yeah! Come with us. You're not the type of person suited to a place like this. Faye. You're just wasting time. Talking. They're coming. We're gonna get caught. Ellie? Thanks, but it's impossible. I'm a Solaris soldier. This is where I belong. I can't go with you. Ellie. Faye, the next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Oh. Rest is up to Fate. Fate T. Oh, Faye Rock, though. Like how the little, like, launch thingy was slower than... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Yang. Get my wyvern powered up now so I can pursue them. Commander, I have a message. What? Oh, from Hugh. Stop the power up. We call all men back to base and wait for further orders. That fool. What is he doing down here now? Going on. Well, Marguerite, now that we have saved you, may we ask you one thing? Why did you go up against the enemy by yourself? Sorry, but I heard a rumor in town that day. It was said that the Sex sisters who were captured by Ave were still alive. Obviously a groundless rumor started by the enemy in order to lure you out. Please, don't be so hard on her. The Nissan sect is Marguerite's home. It's perfectly understandable. Then you thought you could save them alone? That was stupid. I believed it. So what? I was wrong. But Grandma and Mom were already executed. Marguerite. At any rate, Marguerite is unhurt. That's the main thing. Before luck runs out, let's take Marguerite to Nissan. We can talk more there. Now I'll go prepare Marguerite's room. Miss Marguerite, may I ask you to accompany me? Margie. Next time, let us know. We'll go for you. Yeah, I'll do that. Marguerite is straining herself. Young master, you should be kind to her. Or else. Fate Lane God? Eight Line God? Can I drive? Cannot drive. So what's up, Kylor? I'm probably at Margie, leaving a strange stuffed animal in a place like this. Because of this, we can't get into the bridge. It's not strange, is what it said. Hey Faye, stop the funny voices, will ya? Huh? I didn't say anything. That's weird. Anyway, let's ask Margie to get rid of it. Can't just move it out of the way. That's so hard. Where am I supposed to be going? Big question. Okay. So right here, I'm going to attempt a fix for this monitor issue, because now it's translating to the stream a couple of times. So, I just did it right there. Alright. Let us return to figuring out where I'm supposed to go. I think that Marguerite has now returned. Come to think of it, this is the second time we have had to flee from the royal capital. Seems an awful long time ago, that night that I took them with me to escape. And on top of that, he was bold enough to steal the ship along the way. You know, this used to be the kingdom's flagship? Yes, it was all Sigurd's doing. So courageous of him, even at such a young age. Anyway, this Yggdrasil can be considered as a keepsake of the late king for the young master. Guess I can't open this drink and press buttons on the controller. Oh, no, here we go. It kind of feels like you're stuck with me for life. Even though you used to be my personal knight, right? Now I'm just a kid pirate. But eventually you will become a proud lord. Gosh, it's even worse now. I gotta hurry up and grow, or I'll never be proud of myself. And I won't be able to win against him. How may I be of service? What weapon accessories you got? Let me go, man. Menu. Equipment. Metal vest. There you go. Wear the red. Well, you can wear the red mail. So instead, give him back the red mail. You the metal vest. We'll do it like that. You already have a leather hat. I feel like the speed ring is probably good. I'm gonna equip it. No regrets. Oh, I was like, oh, Faye, or this person already has a speed ring. Turns out that's Faye. Nobody's in here as per usual. Let me see. Down there leads to, I think, the engine room. I don't think that's where I want to go. Listen, man, I don't judge your typos, and I've seen plenty of them. I think you might have judged my typos on occasion. think you're not telling the truth there, sir. What? Oh, no. Oh, and then there goes. I've already done that. Speed rings are OP on Satan. Doc has a natural 13 agility. You can equip him with 5 more rings, then cast haste. 36 agility. Wow. Oh, I could just walk away from it, but it won't help me. Well, only in a sarcastic, fun way. Yeah, you say that, Dante. You say that. Okay, this is definitely not the way to go. I need to find that crazy elevator. Go back here. I think I'm gonna mess around with this HDMI cable again. Oh yeah, I think the elevator's up here. I'm gonna open hatch while in motion. Okay, just go find... No, I don't even know what I can do now. I guess I need to check the room. There were some rooms down here. Okay, that's not your room. That. Is the engine as predicted? Struggle to get out of here. Oh, I thought that was her down there. I was just like, wait a second. Maybe I need to talk to that toy again. No way she would be in here. That'd be crazy. Ah. Oh, figures she'd be in here with the... whatever that is. Penguin. Hey Margie. Get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. Not a strange stuffed animal. It has a name. Its name is... I'm gonna go with the default name, Choo Choo. I don't approve of the name Choo Choo, but if I were to think of a name for this particular character, it would take approximately 6.5 weeks. So, yeah. Her name is Choo Choo. Should just named it Chew. Missed opportunity. But that's weird. It was just here, where I put it a moment ago. Nice to meet you. I'm Choo Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Bladovik. Wherever you go, I shall go Chew. Oh my. I just declared my love. What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal. Weird. No wonder it felt strangely lukewarm. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up. Alright. I, as the captain, give you my permission. I think I missed something there. Yeah. Do it yourself. Well, I don't want you to interrupt, or I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled it up at the tournaments. Bart was bragging how you're both buddies and all. Really? So ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Faye, have you seen Bart's back? Got scars all over his back, and it looks so painful. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shakan, Bart protected me from getting beaten. At that time, I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he is the one who's always protecting me. Uh-oh, so sorry. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. Okay. My eyes dry out when pretending to be a... Alright, I'm gonna stop with the chews. Pretending to be a stuffed animal. Ouch. Alright, I guess we gotta go find Bart. Choo Choo's an interesting one. No death blows. Doesn't sound very good. Has good spells. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna save real quick, and then I'm gonna do another HDMI attempt fixie thingamabobber. Bear with me here. HDMI whatever. Okay. Hopefully the HDMI is fixed. Now I can figure out what to do, where to go. Hopefully. Without my screen blacking out and all the other crazy stuff. Alright, so where are we headed to now? Well, we don't even need to help Bart anymore. Young Master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebler. Yeah, so who the heck is he? Karan Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire's Special Foreign Affairs Agency. Jesus. You want to shorten these titles a little bit? In other words, he's the Commander-in-Chief of Gebler. It seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Ave, after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their country's only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young Master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Doc, no need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. Not ominous at all. Alright, well, you didn't really help me about where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Okay, we're still in motion here. I guess I can go check out my gear. Except I don't think my gear is going to be this way. Last time it wasn't this way. Find out. Oh, yeah, there it is. No reason why I can't go over there. Okay. Okay, there's the Tan's gear. So if I were to not take this with a grain of salt, that would mean that we get 1, 2, 3, 4 more party members that have gears. Interesting thing to think about. Very, very interesting. I still have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Let's try sleeping. I think I can sleep in here. Okay. Not do what I wanted it to. Hey, that professor dressed in green isn't with you. Marguerite's become stronger since the last time I saw her. She's indeed the true great mother of Nissan. This is an empty room. Oh, no, it's the dock. I hear you won at the martial arts tournament. That's great. By the way, did you get hurt? I didn't win at the martial arts tournament. That's an interesting thing bobber there. Oh, you didn't? Too bad. I mean, that's good. You went away. Hey, Bart. Perfect weight. Perfect weight. You won at the martial arts tournament? Well done. If I didn't have this wound, I didn't win at the martial arts tournament. Where are these people getting this? Oh, Kylor. Speaking of the martial arts tournament, was Dan the guy that I was supposed to not attack? Because, you know, I was just guarding a bunch and then he bodied me. Thanks, Faye. Alright, so I've done everything there. So this leads up there. I guess I could go talk to those guys. Yeah, Dan, did he give you an item? I did not get an item. He just got mad at me and walked off. Started shooting kamehamehas at me and stuff. Surprisingly, he hit very hard. Gave you Alice's wedding dress if you only defended. Yeah, I did not get it. I want to say I only defended. Oh, it's equipment. I don't know. It didn't give me like a oh, you acquired this. Like, he was just really pissed off at me. I might have like used an item or something like that on myself. Possible. I doubt it, but I don't remember. When we get to Nissan, we can give the engine a rest again. See the big donut shape running along the 6 poles standing underneath here? The plasma generator inside there is the power source for the ship. Same goes for the gears. You can just heal, or you can heal, just not attack? Okay, I definitely did not attack him. Good job, we saved Marguerite. Here's some guy called Faye, a martial artist, helps us out. Okay. Guess we'll just double check. Over here. Why is there a dog in here? Alright, so there's only one other place that I can go. Well, technically 2. But I'm going to say 1. And that is, I guess, talking to everybody in the control room again. Grow bigger, grow! Yeah, you already told us the life story of that. Maybe I need a like a female character in my party to see it. I don't know. Ship uses innumerable effect beams to pulverize sand and wade through it. I've already talked to you. Go talk to this guy again real quick. I'll have to enter the Nissan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Yes. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Let me see. You think you get it in the after fight item drop screen, maybe? You're almost there, so you let me know? Okay, cool. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Wait, I keep doing that. Okay, so that's not where we want to go. Don't know what that is. That's the old base. Prison. Yep. I did that by accident. Okay, I was like, what's going on? Just all the music stopped and nothing was happening. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you. But Karan Ramses, taking over the post of Ave is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reason. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called Elements at the Commander's Training School, Jugend, are both here. Hope you are right. By the way, she is still... According to Faye, there was a female aide on ours side, and he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair, so it must be her. But all of the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. Yuga. Be honest with you, she scares me. She supports R and is kind to anyone. I know that very well, but sometimes I felt a strange fear in her that bothers me more than Kar being in this land. That cannot be true. Not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris's objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Yuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into the center section. Hey. Oh, it's you, Bart. Don't scare me. Sorry Dory? Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig. Dang, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? When did he get back? Are shenanigans afoot? I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish. I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope. Yeah, how's the town? Town's doing great. Dagger to the chest. Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sect's representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-Shakan people have been gathering here, probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. Goes to the secret dock. The Nissan. Looks like a really nice place. I have like 6 million more people to talk to now. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? To think what little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It's so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me, how terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. You need monies? Lots of monies? If you manage to get 38k right here, the rest of the game will be easy peasy. But you can get it later in the disc too. 38k? Am I at right now? I need 30,000 more? That's a lot. Although probably not as much as I think it is. Margie has come back. Mr. Pirate, will you let me ride in your ship someday? Maybe when you get a little older, kid. You know, kid. Fucker. What am I dealing with here? Is the rumor that there are pirates in the royal capital true? We laugh. Very sorry, but we're all full. As an apology, please accept this. Cool. Reduced weight a bit. Through a special arrangement with the town representatives, we're getting lodging. Oh, so you're the ones that's taking all my rooms? Weight does nothing? Okay. Kind of weird, I guess. It isn't my young lord. I hear you gave them quite a show this time. Keep it down. My true identity is supposed to be a secret. What if a spy from the royal capital snuck in here and heard you? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Right, old man. You can see how fat you are in a couple of mirrors in the game. That's all it changes. Oh. Just like an extra thing, which I guess is kind of cool. One of the doctors told me I was the perfect weight. And what are these kids up to? Studio. They used to be a painter. Actually, Nissan is a pretty popular place among artists. Part of the reason is the scenery, but it's mostly because of the portrait of the Great Mother that is said to be in the cathedral. Unfortunately, the public is not permitted to go see it. I'm able to get stuff. I'll try looking for Marguerite. Oh, I found her. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. That's all you have to say? Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people at the hidden port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. We'll be so happy not to mention the sisters. Must hurry and see the sisters. Oh, you can see her on the map. That's crazy. Margie! How dare you interrupt this sermon? Man, look at all these characters moving at once. Crazy. Margie. I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie. We're so glad you're safe. Yes, it is all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your we and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes. Fortunately, your mother and the blessed royal mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make all of you worry anymore, ever again. Alright, that's definitely foreshadowing. This place is going to get attacked by gears, and it's going to light on fire, and she's going to have to come with us, and all this other stuff. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? Sorry, but I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister. There is no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister. May I go upstairs? It's been oh so long, so I want to have a look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything. Except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I'm so glad. Oh, she's into that, huh? Being rebuked and whatnot? Been a while since the last time I was here. Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you are trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes. I'll show Faye and Citan around our cathedral. Follow me. What a strong girl she is. But it is obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. It's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her, too. And even the textures are flickering. Crazy. Embrace the light. Would be like amazing. It's like, HP and whatchamacallit restored. I was like, man, where am I supposed to go? We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. Won't let me go around her. Can't talk to her either. How magnificent. We ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I just used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories, it's embarrassing. But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. What? You mean that you think I'm still a kid? How dare you? I like the view from here the best. Nice. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to a legend handed down in Nissan, God could only have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolizes. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolizes. I think it's supposed to be symbolize. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another. So that is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific. But these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Oh, I do not know. It could be either or even both. Now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Nissan. Why, Dr. Satanazuki. How do you know his full name? You are an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It is a habit of mine. The dog knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Forcing them to fly together. It would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Someday I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Another thing of foreshadowing there, I'm guessing. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. This time, I think it will be alright if I make a special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nissan nation and the founder of the Nissan religion who set forth its teachings. There is a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. Alright, I'm calling it now. Sophia is Faye's mother. Don't mind me. Sisters are still singing downstairs, so they won't be back for a while. Pretty sure I jumped on her head. So let's take all their stuff. This is like 1000% a secret door. 1000%. Let's go to the painting room. Sisters will probably be back by then. I cannot rotate my camera the other direction. I can't really tell if one's supposed to be a guy and one's supposed to be a girl. I don't know. Tan is just making stuff up. The guy knows too much, though. They can be whatever. It's 2019. They can be whatever they want. It's farther on in. Could have just said it's through this door. Oh my, what an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison, too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is different, a different color, but the atmosphere or personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look. It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. That's not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Really? I was about to say, can I see the freaking picture, man? And can't wait till you get in the room and it's just an ambush site. I've been actually waiting for somebody to betray me. Hasn't happened yet. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good an artist. No, it is very similar to your style. Somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She is smiling, but in a way, gives it the impression that she is anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self. This is the problem with art. Is like you just look at a picture and it's just like, or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. You know, and it's just like, how did you even come across that? Where are you getting all that from? If you look closely, you will notice that the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know. My grandmother might have known about it. Oh, what if we ask Agnes? May know something. This artist is clearly suffering from a breakup. Alright then, I'll be with Sister Agnes. Well, shall we head back to the town for now? Yes, alright. This painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay, we'll stop by her room on the way out. Commitment issues, couldn't finish the painting. Lacan. Something wrong, Faye? Look like you are daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. I don't think I'm of the opinion that that's Faye. I think maybe Faye houses like some spiritual being within him, or like a soul of somebody else or something. I don't know. Spitballing. I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Nissan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago? Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. It is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all. For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them, but unfortunately I am unable to help here. Oh well, none the matter. Please do not worry about it. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it is likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. Darkness. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. Would have loved to have met her. Must be like a key somewhere. Lock this. Sophia, she is the first of the great mother named Son according to the legend. Alright. Thank you. Now let's get out of here. Alright. Now the big question. Can I jump down? No. We got up here. Right? Now we have no idea where to go next.